Hey everybody! So in our previous video, we created an array of structs. So it was a static array of structs. So it was one that we, at compile time, knew the size and everything. And so now we're going to do a dynamic allocation of an array of structs. And it's not that different than normal, right? The first thing we need to do is go get a number, and like we'd want something that would be changing over time. So that's something you're going to get as an input. So hopefully you have something like this that is get number, um, where you can go through, right, and you're getting an input from the user. For data, you're checking to see if it fails, meaning that they didn't input a number, they inputted a letter, and that you say, oh, clear the buffer. That's what the ignore does, right, is empties out the buffer, and then asks them to do it again. And you keep doing this until you get the valid return, and then you need to say return uh, the number, so size. And so that will be return it to the main, so we can say int size equals get num. And that should give us the number. And so then we could use that number to create our dynamic array. So for our dynamic array, we're going to do dragon. And remember, with dynamic things, what we're doing is we're creating a pointer to a location in memory. And so we're not building it at the beginning. We're creating an array, a pointer to it. So we'll say dragon array, and that is going to equal new dragon and with our size. And we can go through and print those. So like we could say print dragon and then turn in the one. So we say dragon array sub 0. And because we made this dynamically allocated, we always have to remember that we also have to delete it when we're done. So we say delete and the dragon array. And so we'll compile this and test it. And it's saying please enter the number of dragons. So we're going to say 5, and it went through, and you'll see here it said baby dragon at level 0, and then it went and destroyed all the dragons. So it had to destroy the dragons from before, right? Because the in our destructor, right, we're printing out that it's doing that it's deleting the dragon. We could even add in here telling it what dragon is deleting. And so we could put name and at level, just so that we could see which one it's doing. And so you're going to see that it's going to be a lot of babies because we didn't actually give it values for things. So I'm going to just put 3 this time. So you can see, right, it went and deleted those 3 that we just made that was the baby. So like it printed out the baby, and then it printed out that it destroyed those babies, and then it printed out the other ones that we had built previously. So that is creating a dynamic array.